You guys see this thing about PETA? You guys seen this, right? PETA, not Peter. It was in the news because that's all I read now, just BBC and things like that. You know, that on my social media. PETA, PETA, advised some pub in England called the Sly Fox to change their name because it was, in quotes, derogatory about foxes, and perpetuates this negative opinion of foxes as being all kind of sly and sneaky, and sort of makes it easier to then have like foxes are going to get a hard time, or will continue to get a hard time, because people are just like, fucking sly bastards, aren't they? As if, like, if there's some anti-fox hunting campaign, people are going to go like that. I don't actually care about foxes that much, to be honest with you. They're sly. That's what I heard. How do I know they're sly? Well, name of that pub. They wouldn't call a pub that. I don't think they should. The person who was in charge of that, the person at PETA, said people getting on the. I think they said, what did they say? Did they say people getting their knickers in a twist there? It was one of the old kind of terms. People getting their knickers in a twist. That we're just saying, all we're saying is that it does perpetuate this sort of negative thingamabob with stereotype. Is that a stereotype? Can you see a stereotype about a fucking animal? Stereotype that foxes are sly and cunning and like bad and everything, and that's that can then have a knock-on effect how people think, what people think about foxes, and maybe makes it easier for them to treat foxes badly or something like that, right? I personally would have. Now, I love animals. Love them. Love them. Love them. Love them. Love them. Love them. And I think that what she's saying is probably in some way true. That if you say about an animal that it's sneaky, or in some way one of these negative sort of words, sly, like that, there is a percentage of people, I don't know, a percentage of the population, 0.1%, that we're sitting on the fence about foxes, but when they hear Sly Fox, they're like, aye, they're no good animals, aren't they? No, right? I get it, but the percentage of people who might now think PETA are a lot of fucking lunatic fringe folk that aren't worth listening to, who don't actually know about the work that PETA do or anything like that hear that story about you should change the name of a pub for the Sly Fox to something like the Clever Fox. I think more people will be affected by that than the Sly Fox. Oh, I was just about to like go and shoot a fucking fox. It's been bothering me because they're sly bastards. Fuck them. Then I think more people, the negative impact of that wee story of asking a pub to change its suggesting that a pub change its name, I think that's got more a negative effect. I wouldn't have done that. I would have thought it, is what I would have done. I would have thought it, or if I was starting a pub, I would go, I like foxes and I don't really like this Sly Fox. I'm just going to call it the clever fox or something, maybe. But for that wee story to come out, it's just gonna. I can imagine some people go like that. Fucking, have you seen this? Have you seen this? So then, if anything ever is ever then on social media saying, PETA have come out and said, you're gonna get people. You're gonna get a certain percentage of people who are gonna go like that. Is that lot? What is that lot? They were like that. Oh, the Sly Fox. We should close that pub down because that's derogatory towards foxes. Is that lot? Oh, I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck what they say. You're gonna get more people than that, like that, than people who, in my opinion, then are gonna dislike foxes because of the name, the Sly Fox. I think these things matter. I think there's a time the right, PETA, I think, are right, but wrong to actually suggest to a pub. You see, you must remember what people seem to fucking forget, like whoever was in charge of that fucking decision, is people on the, like, fucking just paperwork and facts and logic and that's the way that what if you think that people can get affected by calling having a pub called the Sly Fox, then surely you must also know that people can get affected by a story coming out that you've asked a pub to change its name for the Sly Fox because it's derogatory towards foxes. Surely you'll know that it swings both ways, that, and most people will go like that. I love foxes, but I'll still call them fucking Sly. What the fuck are you on about? I like foxes. Now, fortunately, I know I'm not going to read anything by PETA and go like that, or they're after fucking hate them. But there will be some cunt. There will be some people who are like that. Sly Fox, it's not really up with that. Cats are kind of sly. Aren't they? Are they? I've got a cat, love cats. I wouldn't have said that. I really wouldn't have. I think she should resign. Sheila thinks the sub. When are Peter going to address the social consequences of funkypigeon.com? What is Funky Pigeon anyway? Is it one of the fucking birthday card websites? Geheimer thinks the sub. I'm watching from you. Hello, Inverness. English enclave of Inverness. Ja, thanks the sub. But it means forever. People are going to start liking pigeons when pigeons cause diseases or that shite everywhere. People are going to go, oh, I like pigeons, they're funky. If you get any of their shite in your eyes are gone. They're gone. Gone. They're gone. Now, I like pigeons, but that's a fact. Your eyes become funky. Pigeons are always missing toes. That's because they're troopers. That's because they just get on with it. I would have said that. I would have talked about it within PETA. Go like, what do you think we should do? Because I mean, that's sort of I know, but see us just coming out and saying that, if we go like that, oh, could you change your name? The PR sort of, the negative sort of PR we get for that, people go, oh God, what are they like? Would outweigh any of the benefits of them changing the name from the Sly Fox to the Clever Fox, statistically speaking. Do you know you're right? But we're right though, aren't we? We're right, but we shouldn't say that because people go like that. And then if we come out and say, "Oh, there's this thing happening. This isn't good for animals," they'll go, "All right, is it no? I'll go and give money to that." Oh, wait a minute. Are you that lot that were like, "You shouldn't call a fox sly. That's derogatory." Are you that lot? I actually, well, you know what? I'm going to keep my money in my pocket. I was about to give my money to PETA. PETA who? No, PETA. 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 They, you know, animal, right? Animal welfare. I was about to give my money. I was going to sign up for 30 quid a month donation. Right? Did you do it? No. How no? Because I read that they're basically spending their time and spending the fucking charity money on going about pubs like that. Oh, you're called the Sly Fox. You should, you know, fucking, you know, emailing and getting the reply email and all that. That's where your money's gone. I just feel like giving some people a shake and going, surely you know by now how people work. It doesn't matter if you're fucking right. Anyway. I'm better than animals, says my bum smells. You are an animal, remember. Don't start thinking of other animals as animals and we're no. We're in the same fucking boat as them. And we're on top. Don't put yourself down. Like as if they're something else. We're the exact same. As I like to say to Bobby now and again, I've said it for a while, I like to look at her with her 2 ears and her tongue and 4 limbs and nose, and I like to say to her, we're not so different, you and I. Tenacious likes the bits. They should name it after you and call it the Silver Fox. I would have a fucking meeting about that. Really, I wouldn't laugh that off. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I don't find it fucking funny. There's going to be people no giving us fucking money now because of this shite, and that's going to cost fucking lives, animal lives. I just think people got the knickers in a twist. Well, they've got the knickers in a twist, and they're going to be like that. They're going to keep their money in a fucking pocket with a fucking charity. What were you thinking? You, I'd say to her, you have killed seals. You. That's what you've done. You've killed them. Never get in touch with a pub called the Sly Fox and ask them to change their name. Is he still talking about this? No, junkyard. Did they write my letter? They wrote a letter. It's like a letter or an email or something like that. I was just looking at this fucking... I noticed myself getting pissed off. I thought, no, don't get pissed off. Just don't care anymore. Don't care. Don't care. Just let people fuck things up. Just let them fuck it up. Just take a step back and watch watch how they fuck it up. Just step back. You're at the game now. You're in your wee fucking ivory tower bubble. Just watch the fuck up. Don't get involved.